welcome back to my channel. So in this video I want to talk about the importance of just finding authentic friendships and relationships with people and not forcing anything. So yeah, this was something that I not recently, but definitely going into college, I started to figure out more. Not that I ever, I never forced a friendship to happen in school. I feel like in school it was easier to make friends because you were put in a class with people who were similar to you, and it was kind of easy to just make friendships off of being around people all the time and eating lunch with people and being put in partner group assignments, stuff like that. Like, it's just easier. But I definitely did find myself forcing it to continue, and that was just as bad. So you can't force a connection, you can't force a vibe, and that's something that I value. Like, I value genuine connections with people. I don't try to rush anything. I don't try to force anything with people. And people that are really truly meant to be in your life, they will put forth the effort to be in your life. You don't have to try to make that happen, no matter how much you might care about that person or you want that person in your life. If they aren't putting in that effort, then it's just not worth it. And again, like in high school, for sure, when I would feel like my friends weren't really being there for me, I found myself constantly asking them to talk to me and hang out with me, and please answer my texts, and oh please go with me here, and hey, let's do something after school. It was just me constantly trying to get them to do stuff with me, and obviously they didn't want to, but they did it because they almost feel bad, and it shouldn't be like that at all. It definitely shouldn't be one-sided, for sure. And that's why it's important to focus on people that also focus on you. It shouldn't be this whole 80-20 thing all the time. And the same thing goes for relationships too. And oh my god, I have seen this time and time again in college, where a lot of my female friends, they keep meeting all these guys and jumping into relationship to relationship. They're not giving themselves a break in between relationships, and it's just or they'll meet some random stranger that they think is cute, and then they want to try to make something happen with them, and it's you can't make a relationship based off of attractiveness alone. There's so much more that goes into it, which is why you're supposed to take the time to really get to know the person and their character traits and who they really truly are before jumping into something. Because what a lot of people do is they meet somebody, they think they're cute or whatever, they go on one date, then they end up getting into a relationship, and then they start finding out stuff in the relationship that they should have figured out beforehand, and now they feel like they're stuck having to deal with all of this stuff that's come up, or maybe even some toxic stuff that's coming up, and that's stuff that you possibly could have figured out before you jumped into that relationship. So that's why it's important to build genuine connections, get to know people, and also too, there is no relationship without trust. And cheating has become so normalized nowadays, and I'm sorry, but if you're cheating, then the trust is broken. And again, without trust, there is no relationship. So it's you're trying to hold on to something that's broken. You need to let it go. And also having a baby, it's not gonna save your relationship. It's not. It might save it for that time being, when the baby is first born, but after that, whatever issues y'all had beforehand is going to come up again. It's going to resurface. So just be mindful, you know, stick with your gut. If you feel like, you know, someone isn't really there for you, or people are starting to change, or, you know, you've been in the same group of friends for a while and you feel like a shift, pay attention to that and just focus on continuing to meet new people. Don't always stick around the same people, you know, your whole entire life. Like, always be open to meeting new people and making new connections. You know, and it shouldn't feel like a chore. Like, when you're in a friendship, a relationship, whatever, it shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be genuine and fun, and, you know, yeah. So anyway, so that's my views on it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the topic. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.